All right, welcome to the first episode of the Talkin-ish podcast, where we specialize in talking shit. Sometimes intelligent, most times ignorant, but all times entertaining. I am your host and happy to be here, Lance King, and I'm here with some solid niggas. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
CL, aka Shatu Saint Laurel, you know the vibes.
Go ski! Big Meech in this bitch.
Go ski! All right.
You heard me?
So let's get into it, Jimmy. All right, it's been a lot of shit going on in the world. Might as well start with that. Like, we talked about that George Floyd, R.I.P.
Still.
Yeah. Like, forgive me. What's the young lady's name? Brianna Taylor. Go harder. I mean, obviously, we still need more justice there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just been a lot of stuff going on. It's been a really dismal time period. 2020 been a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we started this off with COVID-19. That was what we thought was gonna be the biggest thing of the year, and then that shit just kind of like got stifled and lost in the waters, because then like the world started paying attention, because I ain't gonna even say like the shit started happening. This shit been going on.
If we been for real, it started with Kobe dying.
Yeah,
and that fucked the game up.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
And ever since then,
it's been a hard year.
Ever since then, I swear shit ain't been the same.
Yeah, Kobe. That was tough for me, because that happened on the same day that my big brother died. R.I.P.
R.I.P. him too.
Yeah. R.I.P. Baby Huey, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, solid nigga. He looked out for mad people in the band.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he took care of niggas, and like, so that was hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then like to get that news, and then to get the news that Kobe died, like I was fucked up, like on some real shit. They sent me home from work because they was like, you just can't be here right now.
Tough.
Yeah, so like that, it was a hard start to the year. Then COVID, put niggas out of jobs. But we bounced back. But hey, on the side note, real quick, y'all heard that nigga say he was giving motherfuckers a second stimulus check?
I did hear that actually.
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
Coming about there in that month and a half.
Yeah. He said that shit gonna be very generous. I don't know what that means, but if it's just at least the $1,200 on the last time, I'm happy. But fuck that nigga too. Still
fuck.
Fuck the whole government.
Yeah,
fuck the liberals. Fuck 12. The conservatives. Fuck both sides.
Yeah, fuck everybody.
Y'all don't care about black people. We are not rocking with either.
And that's the thing. Like the Democrats don't care about black people. They got their own agenda.
The Democrats.
And they pander to black people because it's easy to maneuver the way they want to maneuver if they pander to us. And the Republicans definitely don't give a shit about anybody that's not rich. So fuck y'all too.
Or trying to get rich.
Right. So fuck y'all too. And fuck our president. More so because like you just ignorant, dog. Like you don't know how to speak. You don't know what you're doing.
Nah.
But you say you do. So fuck you, because you don't really care about nobody.
I'm happy he's the president, because it is a true reflection of what America has always been.
Yeah.
Nasty, prejudice, white, rich people.
And he's a direct response to them putting a nigga in office. Like, that's their response to us getting Obama for 8 years.
Fuck Obama.
I mean,
he's not for black people.
He's not for black people, but because he got black in him, I'm not gonna say fuck him, because I fuck with black people. So
he didn't do shit for black people.
He did not do shit for black people at all.
I'm not rocking with that.
Not at all. He didn't do shit for black people. But
I'm gonna throw him some bail. But we're gonna get into the other shit. If y'all want to get into like the other shit
first,
that's fine. But as far as that specific topic, I can't really fault him for. I
think he became the captain of a ship that was already sinking.
Yeah, I mean, America was already super fucked up type shit, and I feel like Obama tried to do what he could for the betterment of America.
But let's be clear, the platform that he
America,
came in
not
on,
black people.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's not the president of that.
But he was a black man that went to like I had the privilege.
Yeah, but y'all know it don't work like that.
No. But hold on, I had the privilege of talking to this man because he was, he's from Chicago, and so he did a lot of campaigning on the south side of Chicago.
He campaigned there. He was a political.
He's a senator
official
in Illinois.
Yeah,
he lives in Chicago. His house was in Chicago. Yeah. He from Chicago.
As like an adult.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
he ain't grow up from the area.
Right, but what I'm saying is that he campaigned there because that's where he was at. So like he had a connection to the south side. So he came down. Niggas seen him at mad places. Like niggas, some people seen him like he came to certain schools. He went to churches. I seen him on the red line.
That's for the pictures.
Yeah, whatever it's for. But what I'm saying, the point that I'm making, is that the nigga, like, I remember being, I want to say 8th grade when he got in office, 7th or 8th grade.
Definitely in middle school.
Yeah, and I remember asking a nigga, so what are you gonna do for black people? I asked him that, and he had a whole eloquent way of saying that, like, he was gonna save niggas, basically.
Cap.
Yeah, then he got in office, and he ain't look back at niggas.
Yeah.
he ain't look at niggas.
Like his political thing, but that's what Democrats do, though. They use the black people plight as the idea of, like, of the savior of the people of color, not even the black people. They use the black people as the face of that, and then they put immigrants above black people.
Well, that's a big problem too. Because that's facts. Speak on that. Because that's a big thing. Like, I think here's my problem with like why niggas scream Black Lives Matter the way that we do, because like as far as like minority groups, and I stand with all minority groups. I stand with the Islamic brothers and sisters. I stand
of course
with the LGBTQ plus community, with my Latin brothers and sisters, like women, every marginalized group. I stand with you, but I feel like other marginalized groups are more protected in this country than we are. Like, I definitely think that's true about the LGBTQ plus community, because like even with all this going on now and us screaming Black Lives Matter and us protesting and rioting, like I feel like their group just got 2 bills passed, like 2 bills on the books. Like, we ain't really get shit, and we screaming right now. Like, they saying we tearing shit up, and like we had to do all that kicking and screaming for them to even like arrest Derek Chauvin, and then it took mad long for them to arrest the other 3 officers in that George Floyd situation.
Oh God, they still ain't got the motherfuckers from Breonna Taylor.
Yeah. And then they locked up her dude, lied on him, did some murky shit there.
Oh
like,
God, he got out, but yeah.
But you see, like, it took all this for us to get him out, but like we really still don't got laws on the book. Like,
God.
And that's an issue, and like that's been an issue no matter who's been president, and that's why I just don't fuck with any presidents. I think the last good president we had, and y'all could disagree, but I think the last good president who was about every constituent was Kennedy.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Bill Clinton.
Nah, that nigga.
Fuck Bill Clinton.
We fucked with that nigga because he could play the sax, but
he tricked us.
Yeah,
like, what they do? They tricked the black man.
Yeah, he won for us. That nigga won for us.
Yeah.
I respect the John Kennedy thing. I mean, he ain't do shit.
But
he got capped off. But
yeah,
he talked a good game. For sure.
He had plans.
For sure.
Yeah,
that's why you don't fuck with like politics at all.
I mean, American politics is not in favor of black people.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not for us.
Yeah. Why would I be a fan of a system that wants to keep me oppressed?
Right.
Or and then what's worse about that is even if black people were the ones that weren't being oppressed, there would still need to be a oppressed group in America for it to run how it runs.
And that's facts.
So
and that's why. Yeah, go ahead.
See, I feel like every president, that's what they've tried to do is keep black people oppressed. Like, y'all feel like
maybe not that they've tried to do it, but they keep it going. They don't stop it.
Okay.
They don't stop it.
I think niggas understand that that's how the system works.
Yeah.
And so they just turn a blind eye.
Exactly.
But that's the whole, like, I ain't even really want to plan on talking about this, but like that's the whole thing with the school to prison pipeline. That's what that's talking about. Is how they're shuffling kids through the system, the school system, and preparing them to be inmates. Because do you know that like that's $1 billion industry, like just prisons, like that's modern day slavery. Niggas is in there doing work for private companies and making 10 cents an hour. Like, that's some fuck shit.
It's a nasty game.
Yeah, like, and they're shoveling kids through the system to prepare them to be inmates. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
they rather have like a piece in the system rather than just let motherfuckers do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's a nasty game. But
all right,
that's what's going on.
That's nasty.
But I'm sure by now everyone has seen the video. Rayshard Brooks and how that went down with the cops. Basically, he fell asleep in the drive-through line. They called the cops. Cops can't talk to him. They had what was seemingly gonna look like a civil conversation, and he was very cooperative while they were talking, and he was giving what in my mind seemed like valid alternatives to what happened. Like, I could just leave the car. I could walk. I could walk home to Shorty house. And
they could have took that nigga home.
Yeah, there were mad ways that could have played out other than how they subdued him. And they want to say the nigga was drunk. Yeah, he was intoxicated. But I don't understand why we always are looking at the
road.
Yeah, like he wasn't on the road.
Why are you killing a man that's running away?
Right, because that's the thing. Like, yeah, he grabbed the taser. He did that. He took the taser. He pointed the taser back. But to my understanding, tasers are non-lethal weapon.
Yeah.
So
he got a bulletproof vest on, and he ran away. Like, he went like that, but then he runs away. So it's not like he was finna like get on that.
He wasn't a threat to your life.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he took one taser. That means that the other officer
man still got his.
Right.
Type shit.
And like
strap. Yeah.
And the first thing they reach for is their gun always. And like that's the problem. Like we have to retrain our officers. If we want to talk about real world solutions to these problems, officers need retraining, because we don't always have to take someone's life. Like that doesn't always have to be the answer, and it's not always the answer. It's only the answer, it seems like, when it comes to black people, because like and I hate to keep bringing it up, like the nigga that shot out the Charleston 9, like
yeah,
they stopped and got that nigga Burger King.
Whatever.
They fed him water.
Yeah, the justice system is fucked. I feel like it's a lot of things that have to be
skewed.
I feel like that's the change, like, that needs to happen. When we're talking about what needs to change, like, it shouldn't be up in the air on if a police officer does these things, on if they should be arrested or not, or if they should lose their job or not. Because for some reason it still be up in the air, and people have to decide, well, it should be an offense, just like anything is just like how police officers want to arrest somebody when they commit a crime. That's a crime. It shouldn't be up in the air. You know what I'm saying? That's what needs to. That's part of what needs to change. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. I don't want to mess up her name. Oluwatoyin Salute.
Oh yeah, man. R.I.P.
You know what I'm
we gotta hold ourselves accountable, man.
Yeah.
We can't be doing that weird shit with our queens, man.
Right.
All you weird ass niggas, you bitch
like
ass
that.
niggas.
Yeah,
we gonna start checking you niggas.
Come on, man. Like, yeah.
I'm trying to murder these bitches. We gonna start murdering y'all.
Like on some real shit. Like there needs to be more accountability in the black community of our people by our people. Like stop that fuck shit.
Yeah.
Like we got a real big fight ahead of us. Like we can't be taking each other down.
And we not distracted.
Especially our black women who, if you look at stats, those are the ones that's going to lead us out of this oppression.
Yeah.
Them is the ones that are educated, who are getting into these high-ranking positions, and they getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to care about our black women way more.
We got to value black women, and we got to uplift and protect black women.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
At all costs.
Uplift and just shout them out for the greatness that they are already doing. It's not like of course they're being oppressed, but black women are going up, man.
Yeah.
Black men, I can't say the same. It's just reality. You know what I'm saying? But black women going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You know, all the black men that hear this, you should want to level up. You should want to match that energy.
For sure.
You feel me? All of us got, black moms and shit like that.
Grandmas, aunties, sisters.
That's what we see in our black queens, and we have to cater. We have to be honest in that, aspect of it and be like, okay, these are the queens of my color, you know what I'm saying? I gotta fuck with them. You know what I mean? It don't always gotta be a relationship. You ain't gotta be in love or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But shit, my nigga, like always keep a
value black women.
A solid bond.
Yeah, I was at the grocery store the other day, picking up some groceries, and like I saw a young man. He had to be like 14, 15, and he was, he just cussing up a storm, and like he backed into this older lady, black kid, and he was like, "Hey, bitch, watch out." And I was about to go grab him. I was about to go grab the little nigga. Like, what you say? And then she turned around and she popped him in the mouth. Yeah. And she was like, your mama probably raised you better than that. She ain't know his mama. She don't know what this household like. But she's like, and if she didn't, let me tell you, like, don't do that. That's not how you talk to your elders, and that's not how you talk to a lady. And she put him in check real quick, and he apologized. And like, I think we need more of that. I think that was just such a beautiful scene that it was like. Yeah, because I was about to go grab a little nigga like, fuck you disrespecting that for. But she handled it. And she handled it like a queen. So shout out to that lady. Shout out to that kid for apologizing. Because that's the bigger thing. Like you fuck up sometimes, but acknowledge it. And protect our queens, man. But
protect our queens at all times, man. Rest in peace to her. At all costs, yeah. And also, rest in peace to Elijah McClain.
Oh, God. The little soft soul nigga. Oh, God. Man. So that's what I'm saying, man. All these murderers, like, if the court ain't going to do it, eventually the people will.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You're going to start seeing public executions of motherfuckers that's not being convicted of the shit that they are playing. It's, in... Yeah. Everyone's sight that they're doing it. Like,
because honestly, everybody be talking about the looting and the riots and stuff. To me, honestly, I feel like that's kind of light compared to what it could really be for real.
Oh, God.
Compared to 400 years of the bullshit we endured.
Yeah, I think it's kind of light.
Come on now.
It's kind of light, man.
That shit kind of be working, too. Like, if you hit the...
Like, when did we get results?
Corporate shit, you don't hit the mom and pop, you hit all the corporate... That's fucking up money for the economics, and then you start seeing all this Black Lives support because that money getting fucked up. You feel me? They need that money right. Yeah, let's get it then.
We on it, man.
For sure. Now, out of all of that's been going on, they also talking about defunding the police, and in certain places they have already started. Here in Indiana, where we are, they denied the police their raise. They ain't like that. I mean, what y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts?
With the defunding?
Yeah.
I'm in support of it. I think we should just, break down the police system and just make a whole new vibe. Because ever since 9/11, it's been too much of a,
militarized aspect.
Of like a National Guard almost.
Right.
And so that's too much. But, we need to break it down into the sense of there's non-violent crimes that need to be addressed in a non-violent way. And there's violent crimes that can be addressed in whatever is needed type of way. I hear that, you know what I'm saying? But the non-violent shit, you shouldn't be having to pull up with your guns out with a motherfucker that's been reported of smoking weed or...
I was going to say, like that's another thing. Like, that really got to be a big topic. We going to talk about that. We ain't going to talk about it today because I really want to have a conversation about that. But, like, niggas, they really got to walk back. A lot of these weed cases, the niggas sitting in jail right now.
Definitely.
When they making billions off of it.
And niggas deserve free licenses.
Yeah.
Like if you was going crazy in the trap and it's understood and you got a federal charge for that shit and it's legal now, nigga, I need a free license.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause the same shit that I'm doing is the same shit that they're doing and they're making millions off of it.
Right. Niggas need real life reparations in many different formats. Like,
facts.
Like that's gotta happen. And we're gonna have there are cases of that happening too. I don't wanna just make it seem like that's not happening across the board. In San Francisco, they are making very good strides into releasing people on drug charges for selling and distribution. And expunging their records, not just releasing them, but expunging their records. And my homegirl was telling me, I didn't fact check this, but my homegirl was telling me the other day that there is a stipend attached to that. So shout out to that. Shout out to San Francisco if that's going on. Y'all see the Chargers say they gonna work out Cap this summer?
Yep, there's a few teams that's interested in them right now.
Yeah, like
Cap gonna fuck around and get a job, but
I hope he get a job.
I mean, this will be the best time.
But at the end of the day, though, like it's on Cap. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say
it is on Cap.
If he could have been back in the league.
You think so?
With that last
little
workout?
thing he pulled where he was trying to get the workout
Yeah, he wanted
The whole
to
hoopty
film.
weirdo, the whole Wopty shit. Like,
It turned
bro,
into a show, you know what I mean?
if you want to play, then play, my nigga. Like, you know, like, if you
I was
don't
gonna
want to
say,
play,
and
you
damn
don't
near
gotta
at this
play.
point, when you come back, you gotta go off.
Bro, what?
Like you gotta snap.
Gotta go crazy.
Yeah, I think he still got that in him. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
I mean, I can't remember what his record was, but
He wasn't bad.
He wasn't bad, but he wasn't the best either.
He wasn't the best. He wasn't.
He was good enough to be in the league.
He good enough to be in the league. Yeah. We stand with Cap. I don't want to get that
He's
misconstrued.
definitely better than like half the quarterbacks right now, for sure.
I only say that to say I hope that nigga been practicing because I want to see you on the field, but I want to see you go off.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's
Take all that energy. You know what I mean? Go crazy,
channel
put it
that
into
and
for sure.
yeah. But
And I mean, I feel like honestly, if Cap is really for the stance he's trying to be a part of, if he do take that job, I just feel like he should just be a voice in the NFL then. And just because I don't know if y'all seen that video of people in the NFL basically was saying George Floyd could have been me. It's like a whole bunch of them type shit in the NFL. And it's like the first time I ever seen the NFL actually, you know what I'm saying, support Black Lives Matter and that type of, you know what I mean? Aside from the Drew Brees shit, you know what I mean? So I feel like if Cap is going to take that job, man, get in there, handle your business, and then, you know what I mean?
We still feeling it
for real.
Yeah, kind of like how Bron is in the NBA, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And just shout out to Bron for just being the nigga that he is. None more.
For sure.
Yeah, just shout out to Bron.
That's the one, you know, like, you know,
The one. Yeah.
black celebrity that I feel like really talk the talk. He opened up a school, you know.
he built a school.
And got
Yeah.
all of his students free college tuition. These
doing
niggas in
it.
like 8th grade and shit.
Yeah.
Already knowing like
Making sure
I can
they
go
right.
to college.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Shout out to speaking on college tuition and shit. Shout out to Ye for setting up the fund for George Floyd's daughter.
Big shout out to that for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyler Perry for paying for the funeral of Rayshard Brooks. I like to see black people
Taking
helping
care of black people.
you know what I love to
That's
see more
beautiful.
though? I love to see niggas help before the tragedy.
Yes. Yeah.
I love to see
Yeah.
these black, rich ass motherfuckers, these elitist motherfuckers, focus in on a community and you know enrich that community as crazy as they can and make that as a showing of okay, if we do this all around the country, we will prosper. You feel me? They love to come and save at the end of the day. They love to give the $2 million to the family of the nigga that got killed, whatever. Why wouldn't you put that $2 million in a community before that happens?
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
real.
I'm saying?
That's why you got
Like they're being the savior, but they're not trying to really care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All this
but-
shit is like it's
That's
like,
true.
It's picture op.
But that is going on right now. I'm not even gonna hold you like Trey Songz just he doing a little challenge where he challenged Mustard to feed the community.
I respect that.
Yeah,
Challenge
that's big
Meek
shit.
too, didn't he?
and
Clown ass nigga.
and then
He said he been donating to community since before this, but
yeah, he did.
He took that the
I
wrong
ain't
way,
pocket
but like he's a
watching.
goofy though.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
a goofy,
but-
so
but-
I'm assuming he always will take everything the wrong way.
That's facts. But Meek did just donate his Phantom.
Yeah.
He doing something. So shout out to that.
I'm not
But yeah,
saying
that was
he's
some goofy
not,
shit. That was some
but
goofy
yeah,
shit.
Meek Mill's a goofy ass nigga.
Janae Aiko
This sounds
wasn't even
crazy.
challenged, and she hopped on and said, "Hey, I know you challenged these niggas, but I'm gonna do it too because it's my city."
Neighborhood, you feel me?
Queen.
shout
how
out
she
to
doing.
that.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's
to
beautiful. Like we need that energy. We need that energy. Shout out, while we shout niggas out, shout out to our allies, like white people that really get it. Like, because the more this goes on, the more I find out that people that like, I know and like rock with, they don't really rock with us like that.
You know what I
Yeah.
will say about the white allies? What y'all really, really need to be doing is helping on your side, your white side. You need to be helping in the correction of your people. You feel me? We don't really need you always standing with us. We need you standing with your white people and then helping them understand that it's not like back in the day. It's a new age. You feel me? Like,
I do.
That's a
yeah.
Fendi.
That's what I really want y'all to understand is Like the best way to come to a nigga rescue, like y'all want to do, is to actually
and stop trying to rescue niggas. Stop that.
Of course. But that's what they're on.
Stop that.
That's what they're on.
Yeah, they're facts.
So if you're gonna be on that, go to the other whites that you can find a connection with and make them believe in the movement. Don't always just
Facts.
voice with us.
Facts.
No, go in that room that's uncomfortable and talk to them and have debates with them and help them understand. Like, no, it's not like that. It's like this. You know what I'm saying?
But the white youths and the generation below us, they doing that. Like I done seen mad videos of kids getting kicked out of their houses and shit because they correcting their parents on their racist bullshit.
Type shit.
So shout out to you.
I respect it. I appreciate
that's beautiful. We appreciate that. But while we're talking to white people, stop adopting little black and little African children. If you're not going to really look into understanding their heritage and explaining it to them, because that's another problem, is that we got a whole part of our community growing up with identity issues.
Oh God.
And not knowing.
Touch.
Yeah, like, so stop that shit, because you are a part of the problem. Like, if you are not going to make sure that they are deep rooted, like, and there are things that you cannot teach them. So find somebody, like, put them in connection with people, like, help build a community around your kids, like, because that's some shit.
Mm-hmm. That's offending.
Yeah, and that's what I got for white people today. But yeah, shout out to the ones that's true, you know.
And also, to add to that, I do feel like there are white people that are allies, that are genuinely, you know what I'm saying? And because I feel like those white people are the ones that have always seen the problem. It's not the white people that are jumping out the gate now like, yo, I ain't know it was like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel y'all now. Nah, man. Like,
they've been on
I don't really rock with that. I don't really like
bandwagoners.
Yeah, it's almost like y'all making it trendy to appreciate black people, and I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? So
black people
they
are
part of the problem too.
Fetishized a lot in the culture, like from our talent to our looks, like that's
sexuality.
Yeah.
That's all some slave shit too, though.
Like, it's a whole trend now of wanting to have mixed babies and shit. Like,
it's been like that.
Yeah. But that's
they fetishizing the ideas.
I don't like that.
Like the back in the day with the slaves, who was, you know, the little daughter of the slave master, and like, damn, he looked good. He ended up fucking the bitch. Damn, they got this mixed baby, but the baby is not a slave. He gonna stay with the mom. You know what I'm saying? But that's a nigga baby. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they seeing him. He still got that in him.
That really got revitalized in this time period with that one family, because they on that. But
exactly,
what family?
You know the family.
Oh, the Kardashians.
Yeah. They on that.
That one film.
I'm gonna say the Kardashians are a big example of that, but it's just all
they rejuvenated that whole vibe. They made that a thing again.
Ever since Reggie. You knew it was real though when the mom said, "I'm tired of Bruce. I need Corey."
Corey.
I don't even know what the fuck Corey do.
Nobody in the world know what the fuck Corey Gamble does.
I done looked on his Instagram page 5 years ago.
We good. All right, niggas. What we leave off at? Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this No Name and J. Cole shit, man. All right, so. Yeah, my nigga to the farthest right. Yeah,
let's just hear
to the farthest right of me.
No. That's not farthest.
No. Because before we even started this, like,
I just want to hear y'all. This
nigga said J. Cole fans is like collectively some hoe niggas. So that's the energy we're gonna give from this. I just want you niggas to know. All right, so basically, a while back, No Name put a series of tweets up. It wasn't just one, two. It was a series. Expressing her feelings on niggas in regard to niggas, white people, everybody, in regards to what's going on in today's times.
Rappers.
That was the biggest topic. But she expressed and vocalized a bunch of different frustrations, and then she ended the tweets with a tweet about how rappers your favorite conscious rappers are exploiting the culture, making money off of the culture, and are really fake woke and ain't really out here protesting.
That's the black
shit.
struggle. No, not the.
She said she said protesting. She said that. That's what the tweet said.
And then at that time, he had not did a test yet. The protest. He had not. He had not gone yet.
Not on the day that she did it. But he was out there. He had protested. But yeah, so one rapper in particular, J. Cole, he felt as if those tweets were he was a recipient of some of that energy. So he responded with a song called "Snow on the Bluff," and to throw my cape on for the nigga, because I think I'm the biggest Cole fan in the room. I thought that he spoke very highly of No Name in the song. I don't think there was any disrespect. He called her a queen. He called her educated. Said he could learn a lot of shit from her. Said that she was important to the times, that her voice was needed and necessary. He felt like that as black people, with how we deal with other black people in regards to where they are in their journey of wokeness, that we should be kind. We should try and teach one another instead of belittling or putting down one another. And that was the sentiment of the song, along with a little bit of self-awareness with the fact that he feels like he's not doing enough. He feels like he doesn't know if he's really one that could be considered a leader of this time, because he's a thinking nigga, but he not as informed as No Name is pretty much what he was saying. Then he doubled down on that sentiment. He then put out a statement about the song and said, "Niggas think this shit about No Name. Think what you want. She's cool. She's dope. She's a necessary voice. I don't know whether I was right or wrong, but this is how I feel, and I'm gonna stand by how I feel." And then No Name and Madlib made a track called Song 33, where she responded to Cole. And basically the tone of what she was saying was like, so instead of going out there and protesting and enlightening yourself, you chose to take away from the moment to holler at me. And then she later on put out a statement on Twitter and on Instagram saying that she felt like the same thing that she was critiquing that nigga for, she was doing by responding in a song and taking away from the moment. So she was donating all of her portion of the proceeds of the song to the cause. Now react, niggas.
Okay, so I feel like, it's some hoe shit. I feel like the J. Cole sentiment is hoe shit, because I do think that she was right, and I do think that's why he felt like he was attacked on like some sub-dish type shit. That's why he chose to address her. He chose to really analyze her words and be like, damn, the shorty is right, but before I say that she's right, I'm gonna tell her how she should act. And then I'm gonna act like, oh, okay, I need your help, like, to get enlightened, so at first I heard the song and I felt like, I was like, oh, okay, like I don't know why he is addressing her, but okay, okay, you know what I mean? It was like basically like a self-acknowledging song, looking himself in the mirror, like, it was cool, I didn't think it was really needed in the times, I didn't think it had anything to do with progress of like what's going on, but okay, I heard it. And then I seen like all the backlash from the black women, and at first I didn't understand either. I was like, yeah, like he was calling her a queen and all this other shit, yeah, for sure, he was showing love, but after having a couple conversations, like, I understood the sentiment.
I understand the sentiment that the black women are saying too, by the way. I'm just saying I understand it.
Like, in the sense of, if you really care about something, you shouldn't have to ask a motherfucker, like, to enlighten you. Like, this nigga got a college degree, like, he's a grown-ass man. Like, if he really was trying to get enlightened, he could do that on his own. And then just the idea of, like, like you choose to exploit the African American struggle as a black man, like that's like your main thing, and a lot of your songs and projects you have push like aspects of like this is how we should be, this is how we should do da right, and then when some shit is really going on where like the masses are really pushing towards getting like laws changed and shit, you're nowhere to be found. And when you are found, it's addressing how a black woman should talk to you. It's just a little iffy to me, you know what I'm saying? A little iffy to me. And then with the comment after, some more hoe shit, you know what I'm saying? Like basically saying like I said what I said, you know, not having the decency to at least acknowledge that what you said wasn't well received in a population that really fuck with you, and black women. I feel like he could at least apologize in the idea of like, I'm sorry if I made y'all feel away. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if I made y'all feel like y'all weren't respected and appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I should look in the mirror on that aspect and like my misogynistic views of how I view my black women. You know what I'm saying? Because black women were feeling like, yo, like niggas are lazy as fuck. Like in the idea of you want me to put you on game about some shit that you like that you say that you care about. Like your whole narrative is this, but you want me to put you on game. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you know, put yourself on game.
That's not all black women. There were mad.
We're the ones, yeah. The ones that flipped away. Facts. Yeah. Because there were definitely ones that were like, you know, in the idea of like, I didn't hear no disrespect,
Right, yeah,
but that's also, you know, like, you can be a woman and still have, you know, misogynistic views that like.
But that's an opinion. That's an opinion. That's not
for sure.
Yeah,
And I'm not even gonna dive into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought there was some lame shit of J. Cole, you know, to even have that song out. I don't think it was a point to it. Even if he just felt like he was addressing something, I don't think that point was needed to be addressed in the moment. And then for her to respond, and she feels like she took away from the moment, but the difference between her song and his song was she was talking about shit that's been going on, and then ending the line off with, this nigga wanna diss me though. He didn't mention anything that's been going on. He just was on some self-reflection aspect of like, damn, I should do more. But shit, I don't like how she's talking to me. I'm gonna give her some advice on how to talk to motherfuckers, which is a passive-aggressive aspect of trying to check somebody.
Well, he did mention what's going on. He said when he was like, he talked about the things that she was frustrated about, and she was frustrated about what was going on. Yeah. So, but I feel you. I do feel you. I just respectfully, I disagree. I don't think it was that deep, but I do acknowledge that black women felt the way, and I do agree that he could have apologized for the fact that black women felt the way.
To my black men out there, this is all I'm gonna say. Like, J. Cole, obviously, like, we love his music, great guy in the sense of his music, but you know, we gotta start looking up to these niggas. These niggas ain't.
That's offending.
These niggas ain't gonna do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? In a time where you feel like, damn,
where Kendrick at?
When I feel like the most black is when I'm fucking with them. In the times where it's the most black of a struggle, times of it's the most black of it's time to really push ourselves, uplift ourselves. These niggas are not here for you.
And I agree with that, and I think that's the biggest takeaway of this is stop idolizing niggas, and
sure.
I think
sure.
Charlamagne said it best for me to sum it how I feel, and then we gotta give Clubby a chance to talk too and get his take on it. But that nigga never said that he was, you know, the black messiah of this shit. He just was a thinking nigga that was viewing the world and giving his thoughts on it. And more than anything, he the type of nigga. He's a recording artist. He's not a political leader. Like, if anything, he make the soundtrack for the struggle. But he's not the voice of the struggle, and I think we as fans have made him the voice of the struggle. I don't think he ever said that. I've never point me to a lyric where he said, "I'm the voice of this shit." Like, he just talks about it.
I don't know about that.
He never claimed to be a leader. He never claimed to be a leader of this shit. He never called himself like a conscious nigga, a leader. any of the things that we've put on him.
Leaders don't call
put.
themselves leaders, though. Leaders don't call themselves leaders. They just lead. So the problem with the idea of he making it seem like shit. I'm not even finna say shit about nothing. I'm finna just get back in the low. You know what I mean? I'm about to get back on the low shit and just figure something out on some personal.
And I'm gonna contest that
which I think is just kind of just a little iffy.
Lil Durk calls himself the voice of the streets. Lil Yachty calls himself the voice of the youth. J. Cole has never called himself the voice of the conscious niggas or the voice of black people. He has never said that.
I don't think that point even correlates with what we're talking about.
I think it does. I think because you said leaders don't call themselves leaders. Like I think niggas say when they the voice of shit. Like we seen that.
I'm thinking about the idea.
And I don't think he said that.
Leaders.
I think niggas put that on him. I don't think he ever claimed to be that.
The voice of the streets and voice or the king of the youth.
Yeah,
those are titles. I'm talking about being.
But they say they represent the voice of this group of people. He ain't never said that. Like he never said that.
So I'm sure that I could find a J. Cole lyric where he said some shit like that.
I challenge you to.
I don't care that much, but I'm sure that I could.
I'm a very, very big J. Cole fan, and I can tell you for a 99% fact that he ain't never said that.
All I'm gonna say is to all of his fans, you know what I'm saying, you should just beware any idea of damn this nigga, the real ass nigga, like.
And he's still a real ass nigga. He had a moment.
I need to stop really looking at these niggas like it's really that. How you feel about this shit, Kurt?
Yeah.
Oh God, I just been peeping. I just been listening. Me personally, I feel both sides. I feel like Cole. I feel like throughout his career, even if he hasn't like specifically said I'm the voice of da 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 da, I felt like that's what he was trying to do. Like I feel like by him talking about the stuff that you talking about, like the content and stuff like that, I feel like he was trying to represent, you know what I mean, black excellence.
Okay.
I feel like up until this point, like I wouldn't have even questioned it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like during this time, when the no-name shit happened and she called out who she called out, she ain't say specifically no names, but I feel like we all kind of was saying like Kendrick, J. Cole, like we was, there was the names that popped up into our heads, and I feel like that was on Cole mental for a little bit.
Oh, so absolutely.
During these times, I just feel like he probably did do some self-reflecting, like damn, like, should I be doing more? Like, I thought, I'm at the protest. Honestly, that's the one thing I can say, aside from, like, the protest, I can't name something specifically J. Cole has done for black people. I ain't saying he hasn't. I know J. Cole is a low-key dude, so he could be doing stuff behind closed doors that we just don't know about.
I can let you know what he's doing for black people, too, if you want to know.
Okay. All right, so he's doing some things for black people. Okay. What's some of those things?
All right, so y'all remember his old house?
Yeah.
That on 2014 Forest Hills Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that house, he bought that house.
Okay, I
and he put
that.
single moms with their kids in the house. He lets them live there for a period of time, a year or 2 years for free, and he helps them build up their credit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that.
He does stuff. He did.
That's a nice thing.
And that was before all this was happening.
For sure.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like I think he really is for our culture. I think he's for our culture, and I think that we gotta be careful with canceling our people who really are for us. Like he had a huge moment.
So this is the thing. I don't even think J. Cole got canceled because
it goes to hard though.
They tried, but I think it goes to Misha's point. J. Cole has such a cult following. There's a difference between having like a cult following and then having like a big ass like a core, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so I feel like a lot of them people aren't really thinking how we thinking.
Right.
A lot of those people are speaking from a place of, man, she came at Cole, fuck shorty.
That bitch.
You know what I mean? I'm riding with Cole.
I understand that.
I don't like that. I don't fuck with that.
I don't
fuck with that. I'm talking to somebody that is looking at it from a more like I really just feel like Cole was just having problems like on some self-reflecting shit, and he wanted to get that off of his chest. Do I feel like he intended to disrespect her? I don't feel like he intended to disrespect her. But in the grand scheme, if the impact was black women felt disrespected, then that's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
And apologize.
You disrespected them. So I do feel like Cole should, when he put the little thing, I didn't really have a problem with anything he really said on the little Twitter post, because he told people to follow no name. He put her diss, like he tweeted her diss off.
Yeah.
Like I can tell I think he really is conflicted and trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying?
How can I save this situation?
Right.
But I feel like in that thread, he should have said to the black woman, to the black woman that felt disrespected, I apologize.
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree. I agree.
That's my take on it.
And I agree.
That's my take on it. I still rock with Cole. I just feel like he battling some stuff right now. He trying to figure it out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that's why I said that, like, we got to give motherfuckers room to be human. Like, niggas gonna make mistakes, but like I do agree, he needs at some point needs to acknowledge.
I just think it's a little iffy to, like, you know, exploit the black experience and then do iffy shit.
See, well,
I don't think he's exploiting the black experience.
Like I said, if he's doing stuff behind closed doors, I don't know. But I know of,
you can be black and still exploit what you are.
I don't think he's exploiting it though. I think he's genuine. I just think he had a human moment.
It's still exploiting though. Like it could be a genuine interest in something, but you want to make this as like your main, you know, ideal, or like, you know, a gimmick. A gimmick can still be real, but it's an act. It's like their brand.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
That's his whole thing. Black chick, black blah, blah, blah. This nigga was performing in a jail uniform, like just all types of like shit like that.
Was that Cole or Kendrick or both of them?
They both did that.
That was Cole.
Yeah, they must have both did that.
Well, shit, I know I seen Cole doing that shit.
Yeah, Cole did it on the 2014 Forest Hills Drive concert tour, and Kendrick did it at the BET Awards when he performed.
Yeah, man, it's just weird shit like that. That's why I tell my niggas, like, you know, in the black community, a celebrity, a basketball player, or whatever, that's not your leader.
Not at all.
That's not your leader.
Not at all.
You need to figure out who to read
we got real niggas out here fighting too, and we need to highlight them. And I think that over the next couple of the weeks that we pod, that we should come in here and shout out real world niggas that's doing real world shit for us.
I need to get on game because I don't know any. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. We got to do some research. We're gonna do some research and we're gonna come in.
That's really in the field making.
Yeah, doing some real life shit. We're gonna get it.
If the Black Lives Matter shit iffy.
Yeah,
I don't know who George Soros is, but I've been looking it up. I can't really find nothing about this nigga. All I find is like he donating a lot of shit, but it's like, okay, you're donating money, but how are you making the money?
Right, yeah. what you do?
Yeah. What the fuck going on? And all the money that's being donated to BLM, like, where is that shit going?
That's what I want to know. And
you have had to at least made $20 million off of all this bullshit going on.
If anybody actually watches this shit, if you know, like, where that money is going, tell us.
Let me know.
Yeah, tell us, because I want to know.
Please.
But that conversation went a lot better than I anticipated it to go. So I appreciate you doing that.
Oh yeah, because y'all understand that he disrespected black women.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's some J. Cole fans that don't want to acknowledge that.
We acknowledge that.
Them is the niggas that's on some old shit.
Yeah.
And like, that's what's giving J. Cole a bad brand, because it's like, man, like, you are representing this type of misogynistic type shit. It's like with Trump and the far right. Yeah. The far right fuck with you, and you don't condemn them. You know what I mean? So then it makes it seem like you're okay with it.
You support that. You endorse that message.
Like, all these niggas come crazy at these black women, and you didn't say nothing about respect their, apologetic vibes for the black women.
Right.
That's a sour taste in a woman's mouth, and we all know how that is.
Yeah.
A sour taste in a black woman's mouth.
Yeah.
Can't come back from that.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie though. What color is his mom?
And I don't believe. I mean, I'm a Cole fan too, so his content suggests he don't really got the best relationship with his father neither. You know what I mean?
It would
his
suggest
pops
that.
wasn't in his life.
It would suggest that.
So if we
and it would also suggest that like every male figure that came in his life wasn't shit.
Type.
So yeah.
So he, you know what I mean? He's raised by, you know what I mean? Basically a white patriarchy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even though that's his mom, it's like that's what you was raised. So, but I still, like I said,
It's like Kaepernick type shit.
I still feel like, oh yeah, but I still feel like Cole. I still feel like Cole genuinely does like he if he didn't genuinely wanted to like figure out what the fuck how to make a change, I don't feel like he would have put that out type shit.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I hope
he could have, he could have went about it different. But
Absolutely.
I really do feel like when she said that, like that struck a nerve with the nigga. I think it was like,
and
damn.
that's what I think. I think it was just a genuine reaction. Like, I
Yeah,
think
he's
he
like,
reacted
damn, like,
without thinking.
yeah. But he just gotta act on it. Though.
Yeah, that-
act on
yeah.
it. So.
Start dropping a song, nigga.
But I think now he realizes like, okay,
Hop in the field, yeah, nigga.
Now I got
Not
hop
just
in the field
protest,
for
but
You know, and
you have millions of dollars. You
I
make
really
$1 million
felt-
dollars.
I felt a way when like I was on Instagram earlier and I saw that like Dream Girl retweeted the song today. I was like, damn, like I feel like this a moment we gotta let die. Like
Speaking of J. Cole, like helping out communities, I feel like it was dope when he used to do the Dollar in a Dream shit.
yeah, that was real dope.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing, like, cause he understood, like niggas didn't have money to go to them concerts like that.
Yeah, I just feel like J. Cole just, you know, bro.
It was a moment.
You a
It was a
grown man,
moment.
bro. You
Yeah.
gotta, you
Yeah.
articulate yourself a certain type of way. You've been in the game like 10 years, bro. You
Yeah.
know how you gotta move. You know, you could have moved about that better, and
Yeah,
you gotta make it right. That's
cause I think
that's what it
he
is.
could be a Wale type of nigga and just be bitching every chance he get.
But he kind of like that.
I don't think so. I don't think
He don't do it like on social media and shit like that.
I don't
but
think that
like,
nigga bitch every day.
He don't be,
the only
he don't be
time.
bitching. He don't be bitching, but like,
Cause Wale be bitching every day.
yeah.
Every
but like
day.
on social
Wale be
media and
bitching.
shit.
Yeah.
J. Cole
He a good artist.
is a music
Wale's a great
person.
artist. That's you know Wale feels sensitive when you say bad things about him, but we're Wale fans here.
Hey, go back to what y'all was saying.
You in our
about
top? You in our
idolizing.
top 30?
Go back to what nigga was saying about idolizing the niggas. You know what I mean? Like I can
Stop
listen to
it,
the
yeah.
music and the music can do what it, you know what I mean, what it
Yeah.
do for me, but you know these people they really just people
They're
like
people.
everybody
Yeah,
else.
that's
So,
honest.
They are not shit.
You gotta judge a
Good
man by
takes.
his character, but sure.
Good takes. But while we talking about music for a minute, I do want to get just to take a break from all this heavy shit. What y'all think about 40 take on the listing of Drake projects? Did y'all see that shit?
He
I
he
think
did
so.
like another one too, but the one that he did, I mean, I think it was just like off the fly. I'm pretty sure it was.
I think it was a hold on. Let me look up exactly what that nigga said because it was wild.
If I remember, it kind of it's like mine a little bit.
I think he just had like.
No, you got nothing was the same
like,
higher than him.
Yeah.
He had nothing was the same fucked up.
Yeah, like almost.
He
like
did.
Second to last. or
Yeah,
some shit.
yeah, it was.
And he made another one too, though.
The one I seen it was a little higher. I thought.
Yeah, he made
Might have been.
a second one. He
That
put
shit
it-
was.
He put it in the comments.
Okay.
He was talking spicy.
He was talking spicy, and Drake had to double down and be like, "Yo, those are 40's thoughts."
What was
Not
he saying?
mine.
What was 40 saying?
Hold on, let me pull it
that shit
up.
about the weekend would take care. He
Yeah.
said, like
He was talking.
He was doing that.
He said that like
Oh
he
man.
I was like,
he
"Whoa."
basically made take care, from the first day to the last day. He was like out of all those sessions and shit. I seen the weekend twice. 2 days, type shit. So yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna.
That's that
I
argument.
thought you was gonna come
Talk
over. I
that
thought you
shit,
was gonna
yeah.
come in here and like bar me down with that.
well, I didn't know that. But
Yeah, he
now I
said
am.
it.
Yeah, talk your shit, 40.
Oh my god.
OVO, nigga. I've been telling niggas that for a minute.
If 40 gonna talk his shit, I'm gonna talk my. You're lying.
Bro, listen.
You're a liar.
I've been
It was
telling
OVO
niggas.
EXO.
I've been telling niggas this for years, bro. The Weeknd dropped. When he was dropping projects during that time, his projects were concise. They were like 8 to 9 songs. So if a nigga say,
You took half
for
my
example, if a nigga
project.
say you take half of my project, you can't look at it like he Lil Wayne or Gucci Man, niggas that make like 20 track projects. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like the nigga make 9 track projects, so he took about 4 or 5 songs. It's 20 songs on there, right? So if the nigga helped him That's like a quarter of the album, and he sampled his voice for one of the songs, and he's featured on the other song. So it's like,
Right.
what is we talking about?
You niggas went easy on me when I put my cape on for Cole, so I'm gonna go easy on you, and I'm gonna just agree. I'm gonna agree.
No. We gave you opinions though. We gave you opinions.
I'm gonna agree.
I would just like to know what the argument is, because the only
Nigga, you know we've had this argument since 2014, so you know how I feel. But I'm a Drake fan, so I'm gonna agree.
And this thing gave Drake like
a few songs
out of 100 at this point. At 100,
that nigga gave him. You know how niggas doing the deluxe now? That nigga gave him a little deluxe, maybe type shit.
I'm gonna say it quietly. But what about how thirsty that nigga is to get the Weeknd back in the writing sessions?
That's true.
He putting eyes under the Weeknd's.
He be messing.
He
Weeknd.
Yeah, he like he sending them messages. He in his DMs about this shit. It's a little.
They would both.
It's a little.
They would both get a dub off that.
They would. It would be a great. I think the culture needs that.
Yeah, let's not get it twisted, man. I love the Weeknd.
I just
I
wanna say
love
that.
Drake, but they both benefited off of that.
I agree.
They both like.
I think the smartest thing the Weeknd did was not sign that contract.
That's what I'm saying. Like he died. I think the Weeknd dodged the finesse.
Yeah,
I don't really even
absolutely.
think that's a finesse.
He definitely
You still
dodged the
got your shit off. You got the
Look at
trilogy
Party.
off.
Look at Party. He dodged the huge.
The Party, not the Weeknd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's also a different
He don't
story.
sound like that.
Even if
you don't.
Party wasn't OVO, I still don't feel like
Yeah.
it's something with Party that's just not.
The Weeknd is a superstar.
Yeah, it's something with Party.
Party got a superstar.
Yeah.
Talent, you know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
will agree with something going on at OVO, because them niggas is not reaching their full potential. Like
Facts.
on some-
Regime
none of them.
and Division.
I would just really say on some
Division is
sales
nice.
shit, because I feel
Division
like on
nice,
some
too.
music shit, sonically, I feel like everybody like they got some shit to work.
They
Division
do.
had a nice ass album.
I was gonna say Division nice as fuck. But
They not
speaking
playing
of
the game right.
speaking of that camp
Yeah.
and that nigga Party, you seen that corny ass nigga drop the video for Savage Anthem? Yo,
Man, Party just
bro, like again, speaking about the time, like I don't think this was the right time to drop that video.
yeah.
Like,
man.
I don't
Party
know, man.
just not the.
He not it for me. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he just not the one.
Yeah.
Like.
He is
I'm
the
not
one,
gonna
but
say.
yeah, it's like
I'm not gonna say he's
his
not
own,
it for me.
He's his own worst enemy, in my book.
definitely.
Yeah, I feel like Party is always gonna have that in him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be a Party fan and fan of the music. You know what I mean?
He makes great music. But we got
But-
we got Lucky Day now. I'm good. We got Giveon. I'm good.
That's not gonna fill that void though.
I don't need that
We're
void.
gonna feel the Party
But-
voice because of
Yeah.
the producer aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Party
I'm good. I
sound-wise?
got some new shit.
I'm talking about
That's what I'm
sound-wise,
saying.
The soundscape wise, there's still nobody fucking with Party, but it's just like the other shit is not clicking.
I think as long as Future is Toxic King and we get new niggas doing some dope shit, I'm good.
I never really even thought of Party as like a toxic type of.
Man,
You know what I mean?
until,
He just started
I
getting like
disagree.
that.
Yeah.
You disagree?
Disagree.
If you listen,
I feel
to
like he always had that in him. I think he was just waiting for the right
P1, P2
moment
is
to
just
show
real
it.
fun.
P1, P2, I feel like yeah. he
P2
just
was
wants
great
on
too.
some
Like
fun
let
shit.
me tell you,
Classic.
P2 was always in
The
rotation.
first two projects,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Front
that's-
to back.
He created like the new soundscape of R&B.
Oh God, he
And I
did,
agree.
man.
I agree.
Oh God,
Yeah.
At first it was the
Absolutely.
Weekend, and then after that it was the Party
Party
wave.
went
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
And the Party wave still going on to this
It
day.
still is, man, and that's why it's sad to see Party
He not
where he
at the head of it, yeah.
bro.
Man, I've been meaning to ask you niggas though for a couple of weeks. What do y'all think about Danny Lay?
But who?
Danny
I
Lay?
fuck with Danny Lay.
I do too.
I love
Heavy.
it.
Like
Oh, is that the?
I'm allowed attracted
that's that
to
Take It
her.
she's
Easy
so
shorty.
attractive.
Her music is fire.
God.
Her music is fire.
Take
though.
it easy.
Yeah. Like she's a great
Fact, she was C
singer.
Breezy.
She a great dancer,
I seen her dance with C Breezy.
bro.
When
Like
she was teaching
I
Breezy
was, yeah,
something.
she said that too. She's like, I could teach you
I'm
something.
like,
Yeah, shout out to Danny Lay. She just
Breezy
doing
something. Shit.
little Dominican mommy. You seen her with Fabio?
Yes, and that.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was,
that's what's going on.
she trying to finesse.
She had a little woo
She trying,
vibe.
yeah. She was on it. She trying to finesse Cardi on a remix. I hope that happened.
Oh.
for her, because that's great. She beautiful. Yeah, shout out to Jane Lane. Just a little side note.
I feel Latinas, man.
Yeah. I support.
Black people.
I support.
Black people.
We just shouting out loud. Shout out Alexa Demi too. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
Nah, put me on right now.
I don't know if she's an Afro-Latina, but...
She's not Afro-Latina, but she's Latina, though.
Niggas love that Euro shit, man.
Maybe that's what I... Look.
Yo, shout out to Meech for being the resident hold the black queens down, man.
Hey, man.
We need that.
Y'all can judge for yourself, man. Alexa Demi, Google
She's a beautiful woman.
She a beautiful
very
foreign woman.
Eurocentric.
Yeah, but she, you know the show Euphoria, Zendaya? It's a show called Euphoria.
I love Zendaya.
On HBO.
I love Euphoria.
Eurocentric.
That's something I'm watching right now. It's a very fine show.
It's a great show. Check that out.
Yeah.
They killed that.
Crazy.
They killed that. Shout out to Zendaya because she did her thing. Like,
Young queen.
That's a black queen,
yeah. Shout out to Zendaya because she always do her thing. But like, this is completely different than any role she has ever played. And she bodied it.
The fuck out
She's tweaking on that.
I forgot she was. I forgot that she was Disney because she did that.
It took me back.
Yeah.
It took me back to when I was in high school and I knew them tweakers.
Yeah, she played that role well.
Tweakers. I was like, damn.
She must know something.
It really was like this.
Yeah.
It really was like this when shorties was just be in manic modes. Niggas too.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Niggas trying to get the trap and shit like that. The shit ain't going right.
Yeah,
Big butt, shit like that. Hey, that's what
shout out to Daya. That's my baby. I love her.
Yeah.
Have you seen the whole season yet?
Yeah.
Dude, the last episode.
Crazy.
That was trash. At the end with the music.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
That was like, I feel like. Oh shit! I ain't trying to spoil it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like don't talk too much because niggas still ain't seen that shit.
Boy, we can talk about it.
Who ain't seen it?
There's niggas out there that ain't seen that.
Well, I'm saying we on a podcast.
Yeah, we on a podcast.
Oh,
you know, let's be nice.
Fuck that.
We can be nice.
Alright, he said fuck y'all niggas.
Hey, Golski said fuck you niggas. So we gonna talk about it.
Okay, if you don't want to hear it, fast forward like 2 minutes.
Part, yeah.
Alright. I feel like it was like that because she was off the drugs again. So I just feel like that was all just like a trip.
Hallucination.
I just feel like that was like a trip.
That shit was lame as hell.
And that was like a way to, you know what I mean? She was singing and shit, you know.
Yeah, I was like, come on, Zen.
It took her back to her Disney roots.
Yeah. I was like, come on.
that was kind of hard.
I thought that was dope as shit. When I seen it, I was like, damn, what a hell of a one.
It's hard to have that ability, but it wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting
for you.
Yeah.
I think you got turned down on the board.
And we
liked it.
Yeah, well, the board is turned down a little bit.
Yeah.
But like we apologize y'all for this first episode. We working out kinks, so y'all gonna hear some not the best quality.
It might even
sound.
be clipped. You know
Yeah. We gonna work it out. Y'all gonna see. Y'all get to grow with us.
Let's get back to music real quick.
Yeah. Tell us about the young boy from Kentucky.
Man, so
what's poppin'?
Brand new whip just hopped in.
Man, listen,
remix.
I've been rocking with Harlow for a little minute.
Yeah. He an ally too. If y'all peep his Instagram, I follow him on Instagram. Like,
For sure.
he an ally.
He put a little statement I liked to.
Yeah, he made a freestyle.
Yeah, I seen a little freestyle too. Shout out, bro. Doing what he, you know.
Yeah,
He
shout
got
out.
you in, huh?
Huh?
He got you in, huh?
No, I'm hooked.
You believe it.
I believe. Nah, because I follow niggas up. Like, he just got like a genuine ass spirit. I fuck with niggas' vibes. Like niggas.
He seemed genuine to me, but I mean, you know,
No,
you never
sure.
know. You never know.
Sure.
But
I fuck with Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
But man, boy, what's poppin' remix?
With Wayne, the baby,
T Lizzle,
Tory Lanez.
man.
Hey, Tory Lanez.
Swagger Like Us Part 2.
Tight.
It was epic.
It's that fire.
I feel like I ain't heard a remix like this since
Swagger Like Us. I think that was a great take.
I'ma say, do y'all count Mercy as like a fire posse cut?
Oh, but that's a posse
Forever.
cut. That's a posse cut though. Like, I think Forever is a greater one. Cause like Swagger Like Us
all
wasn't
possy cuts.
Swagger Like Us ain't a
No,
posse
posse
cut.
comes because they're not all like in the same
Group,
and shit.
same play
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
mean,
they both
Mercy
come
was
together.
a posse cut.
Yeah.
But this
Okay.
and Forever were not posse cuts. And so I'll say Forever because Forever was crazy. Yeah.
I just haven't heard like niggas just all just spazzing like this on a hit
and a gripski.
like on a hit though,
And a gripski.
in a minute.
Do you think this is what it needed to get boosted up though?
Yes.
I don't think this gonna.
Yes.
I don't think this gonna go as crazy as the original. I think people fuck with the
Absolutely.
original.
No, but the original is already going up.
Exactly.
So I feel like adding it, yes,
It'll boost
absolutely.
it.
Has it hit number one yet or no?
Nah.
So you think with this it could hit number one? Because
Nah.
the baby on that, the baby like he go number one.
I think
like he does
is
it.
he in the top 10 right now?
Huh?
Harlow.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think what's popping
Yeah,
like
check
40.
that out. Check
Yeah,
that out.
yeah, I'm finna say top 40s. So he's still
It's
trying to break the 20, which is fine.
it's the summertime though.
Yeah.
It's the
We're gonna
summertime. I think that adds to the streams. Like, did that happen with Savage remix with Meg Thee Stallion?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Or is that just the
that's
remix
different,
that
though,
charted it?
See,
the
what I'm trying to
remix,
get
the
at
remix went to
is-
number one or number
what I'm
two,
trying to say
wherever
is,
it
with the
landed.
Beyonce version, though, that's still like in song form. With all these niggas on there,
Oh,
just
okay.
rapping.
Okay.
is it the same?
Kinda, because the
Is it
hook
the
is
same?
still on there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That give it
I'm
more
curious to see.
song structure type
There's so many
vibe.
rappers on there that are big. It's like, damn, I gotta let it play.
And that's the thing I
That was a
fuck
cool-
with.
yeah,
The way they
Tory
structured that
Lanez,
shit was
man.
kind of hard.
Tory Lanez mouth. Yeah, where'd that go?
Let's see, man.
Fact, when he ended it off,
Yeah.
back to the hook.
Man.
Oh, it's 16.
Oh,
Okay.
see, yeah, that's going number one.
I don't know about one, but it could go
It's top 10 though.
I'm
Sports in the top 10.
Yeah, he manifested that.
Oh, man.
That right there,
Shout out Harlow.
I'm gonna
man.
just say it's gonna hit number one.
That's DJ Drama, bro. He's 2 for 2. The artist.
Yeah,
Uzi and now.
yeah.
Drama, bro. Shit. Niggas think you a hoe, but you 2 for 2.
Man.
Who think he a hoe?
Uzi.
I think, I kind of think that too.
Yeah.
I'm niggas.
DJ Drama's always.
Put me on. I'm not. I didn't
DJ
know
Drama's
about.
always been a little iffy ever since he like came down from Philly, like to Atlanta. And, like, he'd be playing both
You gonna
sides.
say I'm biased, but when Meek tried to expose Drizzy, like
Oh,
DJ
yeah.
Drama was just super on that. Like he was just super like, I got the references.
Oh God.
I
I do remember
it
that.
was like Philly, like collectively just trying to, you know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah,
like, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird. And then the Uzi shit too. You know what I mean? So once Uzi was on that, I'm like, oh okay.
Tell me
it's
about what
confirmed.
Uzi had to say about this, because I don't know about this.
It was just like some label
I
shit.
feel like he was cheating out of money and shit.
Well, if that's happening, that is smoke shit. And shout out to Uzi, because man, niggas ain't doing what Uzi doing.
I'm pretty sure it's crazy. Cause I'm pretty sure them niggas be throwing little subtle shots at each other.
Well, I know that Harlow threw a shot at him
Oh, what's poppin'?
on music. Yeah, I don't think that like Uzi ever dissed him on music. I think maybe like on Instagram or some shit.
He dissed them on Instagram a little bit.
Yeah,
Like I said,
yeah.
it's subtle little jabs type shit. When they asked Harlow about it, he was just like, no, it ain't no beef. I'm just, you know what I mean? That's my team. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
type
saying?
shit.
That's just all it is.
Facts.
You know what I
And
mean?
you gotta respect
Uzi better
it.
be
You gotta
careful.
respect it.
Yeah.
No, Harlow better be careful. That's what I meant to say.
Nah, I mean,
yeah.
Uzi
They
is
both
the
could
bigger
do that.
artist
I was gonna
right
say
now.
Uzi is.
But they both could do that. Like they both could rap. You know what I mean?
That would be a great. I don't think I don't want to
Uzi
see
I think
up with
Harlow
Harlow.
got the edge on that. But that's me.
on some lyrical shit. Yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
for sure.
I think it's close.
But hold on, because that's another conversation we gotta
I
have.
still
on.
think Harlow got the edge.
We gotta have that on the
Yeah.
pod, because like my nigga Goski considers Uzi a lyrical nigga,
Oh God, Uzi got bars.
and me
He's not
and
the only one.
me and Clubby, we don't agree. Am I correct in saying that?
I think that Uzi is lyrical because
moments.
enough people have told me he's lyrical and I heard
Oh,
him black out, but at the same time, I don't hear it like
I don't hear it
everybody
either.
hear it. I just
I
don't
think he
hear
got.
it like
I think he got
everybody
lyrical
do.
moments. I think he say some shit at times, but
Sometimes he be black.
yeah,
I be
that's
like,
what I'm
oh,
saying.
that was fire.
He got times, but
His flow is crazy. for
Crazy.
Sure,
He's-
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
revolutionary,
Artistically,
iconic.
yes. Sonically,
Yeah.
everything sounds
I
amazing.
don't. In my opinion, it doesn't take anything away from Uzi to say that he's not a lyrical nigga. I just don't think that's his lane. Like, but I can respect
I think
it if niggas
Uzi
think
can
that's his lane.
spaz, and I can give you like certain, you know what I mean? Like on Lil Baby shit, he spaz. I thought that was crazy. There's certain points on his album and the Deluxe where I think he's rapping pretty good. You know what I mean? But yeah,
But speaking of Lil Baby, to kind of echo back to what we was talking about, like I think it's a gorgeous thing to see.
Best rapper alive.
Yeah, man.
Man.
I heard a nigga say that.
man,
In this moment right now, best rapper alive.
I heard a nigga say that like if he keep going like this, he the Wayne of our generation. And I wanted niggas' reaction in real time to that.
It's crazy.
Oh, this
here.
generation.
Of this generation.
He's the Wayne.
the Wayne of this generation.
I've been seeing like 06 Wayne comparisons. Like,
Man. Because when I heard it, I couldn't agree in that moment when that nigga
Lil
said
Baby
In
right
these
now
times.
is hotter than 06 Wayne. But
That's facts.
But 06 Wayne is rapping
crazy.
See.
He on a mixtape shit. But Lil Baby is selling like Carter 3-ish Wayne. He not selling a mil first week.
So
he got his a mil fast as fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the most.
What's a better introspective? I'm not even gonna say conscious. A better introspective song, Bigger Picture or Tie My Hands?
Tie My Hands. Who?
Wayne.
Tie My Hands.
Carter 3.
Oh,
Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger Picture.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
What was your question? What's a better song? What's more introspective?
More introspective.
I mean, you could argue either one. I feel like, but
I think Bigger Picture. I think
Bigger Picture.
I think that I was thoroughly impressed with how where that nigga was.
Okay. Isn't it crazy that Lil Baby's song, J. Cole's song?
That is crazy.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
I'm gonna close my ears.
That is crazy.
Who dropped the song about
That is crazy.
Black Lives Matter?
You know,
Oh, J. Cole. Who dropped the song like kind of coming at black bitches? Lil Baby. That's what I would think, right? Uncover my ears. Wow. Kind of the other way around.
That's nuts. It's nuts. When you put it like that, it's nuts.
That's ridiculous.
It's nuts.
That's what I'm saying, man. That nigga gotta look at you. I'm talking to you. You gotta look at him, man.
Man,
I love Cole.
I love Cole and I love Lil Baby.
Man, Lil Baby did that shit, man. Lil Baby did that shit. The Bigger Picture, the video, the fucking song, the lyricism, the heart, everything about that song is great.
Anyone number 3.
Yeah, shout out to Baby, man.
He up there. He fucking around go number 1.
Shout out to Da Baby too, because that Black Lives Matter remix of Rockstar, I was fucking with that too.
Both of the Baby going crazy.
Yeah.
He was trying to show in that Baby album, but he has his highest charting single.
Yeah.
What do niggas be talking about, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, you cannot give Twitter any life. If they bigging you up, don't take it. If they hating on you, do not take it.
Yeah,
they are going so crazy on the Baby.
Yeah.
Who did you finna say?
Meek Mill put out a song too. Yeah, niggas, I want to hear what y'all got to say about that Meek Mill shit.
I like
Twitter. Hey, Twitter gonna kill Meek.
I like the Meek Mill shit too.
And that's
I'm a Meek Mill fan, man.
I am too.
Meek Mill
musically.
I was saying like that shit was
But Meek Mill is a goofy ass nigga.
We think that, but that song was nice.
He's been very goofy lately.
It is fucking
It's been disappointing.
Everything right now, bro. You need to get off.
I'm starting to see what Nicki's on.
Ooh. Just drop the music.
Yeah,
always have
Nicki entertained a lot of that though.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts. Nicki. I'm not gonna call Nicki a goofy.
She got goofy moments though.
I feel like
she support that.
Like she kind of is like a Meek kind of.
She support that nigga.
Like obviously, music wise, I mean they on 2 completely different levels. Nicki,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean. But
that wasn't a world tour. That was his girls tour.
Nicki do be
I feel like they not far off.
Yeah, fact.
It makes sense that they was
the
there.
fact that Nicki's such a boss and her.
You gotta always big up Nicki, but at the same time,
I don't think Meek a boss.
Nicki's a goofy,
but.
Just because the nigga said he was a boss.
Nigga's a goofy. If Meek a goofy, then nigga goofy.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
They both
That's
goofy.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's crazy though, cause I do love Nicki Minaj.
I love Nicki too, but she always
be
excusable.
She always with that nigga.
I mean, look at what she doing now.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna hate on her for that though. Nicki really come from the streets, and she understands what the streets really.
She broke it down.
They not. Exactly.
She made valid point.
Oh God, Nicki's like, this guy is not a street guy. This is a music business thing. We are just making songs.
But at the same time, like it's just like not even just him. It's just like the people she surrounds herself with. Like, it's not a good look about, you know what I mean, the fam shit.
The fam shit, the hubby shit.
Yeah,
the hubby shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And there's some other shit, and
Yeah, come on now.
I wonder like how she's able to, you know.
At some point, we gotta be honest.
Understanding about those situations that have happened, and just see like the better in them.
And that's with all due respect to Nikki, because she is still the queen.
And growth in them.
Yeah, you gotta look at some shit and do some self-reflection.
That shit is crazy. I haven't heard that song, but the fact that he's gone number one, I'm not mad at it. Because again, I do understand what they're saying, and I feel that way more than everyone calling him a snitch. Everyone that's calling him a snitch, like 85% of y'all are not
in that same situation. But if in that situation, gonna fold.
They're not street niggas.
Yeah.
Period. So it's like snitch.
That
shouldn't be in your vocab.
That's a valid and accurate point.
I feel like y'all niggas
and shut up. Like, shut up.
Like,
yeah,
if you like his music,
right.
Fucking with his music. If you don't like his music, don't fuck with his music.
That's what I'm saying. And the bigger point of it to me is, if you a street nigga, don't talk about that nigga.
You don't even care about that nigga.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because it's street niggas that's mad, and like enough niggas is in bars, it's behind bars because of that nigga.
Exactly.
Let that die.
No,
you'll never touch a snitch.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
what old boy say in that song? He say, if you kill a rap nigga, 12 gonna arrive too.
Yeah.
Like, that's real. Like, everybody.
Like Youngster.
Yeah,
like Youngster said that.
Yeah.
You going to prison for that body. Like,
leave that nigga alone and let him do the shit that he doing for the people, for the trolls.
Honestly, because his community, like, you know, for his group of people that come from that homeless background,
right?
Shitty booty lifestyle. You know what I mean? That dirty ass shit though. It's real though. It's real because that is a impoverished community, and he is the face of that.
That's
you know what I mean? Like, it's the same as if like a motherfucker, like a black person was just poor as shit. You feel me? From fucking the depths of the South. Some nasty ass shit. And they came up, like, yes, it was fucked up, but they came up and they prevailed. That's still a story to acknowledge, you know what I mean? And show to the people, like, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The snitch shit, y'all don't even need to get talking about that.
Not at all.
Y'all don't even need to be involved with crime. We already know that.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
That's offending.
We already know that.
I was thoroughly disappointed in the big homie Snoop for even stooping to the level of responding.
Acknowledging,
yeah, like
he put your ass on blast. Even that was already known.
Yeah,
we didn't need to see that again.
Right, come on.
I don't want to see Snoop cheating on boss mama, dog.
Yeah. Come on.
Like, that was crazy.
I don't want to see that
nigga
no more.
alone, man.
We already know you were doing that when you had bitches on leashes. We don't need to see you doing that Instagram wise.
I don't think niggas.
They celebrate.
Calm down. I don't think niggas realize. Like, Tekashi be talking about. Like, yeah, I'm on a different level. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me. Like, he's damn there. Like,
he's
for real. Like,
yeah.
damn there. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. But he got that fog on. He getting it done.
Crazy.
He getting it done.
He being blackballed too.
That's crazy.
Niggas get streams and they get put on hundreds of playlists.
Yeah.
Hundreds of them hoes, right?
He ain't getting no playlist.
Getting none of those. No radio play. And number one. I don't even hear that song. I don't play it. I don't play it.
And that was the thing. Like when that Ariana Grande Close to You with Justin Bieber shit. When number one, I did question it because I was like, this nigga is fresh out of jail, fresh back on the ground, doing $2 million in a live. Niggas ain't heard that Ariana Grande song at that time.
I hadn't heard that song.
Yeah, how the hell that shit go number one? And so I did understand the frustration there, and I will say that.
And I will
He
say
went
that.
number one.
And then he turned around and went number
He
one.
turned around and went
Nigga's
number
the
one.
biggest.
Crazy right
The
now.
biggest.
What, at the end of his career, who's gonna be bigger, him or Drake?
His career, who's gonna be bigger, him or Drake?
Drake, bro. What the fuck? You need to be asking who gonna be bigger, Tekashi or Meek Mill.
He's already bigger than me. What are you talking about?
Meek Mill be killing me.
He's already bigger than
What
me.
he said? He said, I gotta kill him. I gotta do it for the streets.
I gotta do it for the streets.
Yo,
Is that what he said?
What did you?
he worked so hard.
Is that
Look
what
it
he
up.
said?
You worked so hard to get back on this side.
Real name, Rob.
Hey, this nigga real name.
Start calling him that.
Start calling.
I can't call the nigga Rob. Robert is forever stained. Forever stained. R&T R. Kelly lifestyle.
Kelly.
This nigga name is Robert. That's what it means. Robert Williams.
It's all starting to come together now.
Rick Ross' name is William Roberts. Is that true?
That's not true. That's not
It
true.
look like it.
It look like it.
But yeah, that's enough on that. Hey, Pop's album was supposed to come out this month and they delayed it. That shit come out next month.
That shit come out next
Are
month.
y'all ready for that shit?
Are y'all ready for that shit?
I don't know what to expect.
I don't know what to expect either, but I can't wait to hear it.
50 Cent need to go the fuck home.
Yo, what's up with it?
This ain't got shit to do with you, bro. You don't know nothing about the Pop Smoke vibe. I just don't trust it.
I just don't trust it.
You know? I don't trust it. When the
Okay.
last time 50 made some fire music?
I want my 50 being.
I want
Power?
my 50 being.
I was gonna say that theme song was pretty hard. That shit's hard.
He's putting another on there.
I want
my-
my 50.
I want
just
my
touching
50,
the album like
just
a
touching
little
the album
bit,
like
but not
a
being
little
over
bit.
shit.
Like some
Not
Diddy
being
shit?
over
Yeah.
shit.
Victory Lap?
Just because Pop Smoke fuck
Just
with
because
50.
Pop
Type
Smoke
shit.
fuck
So
Yeah,
I
he
could,
did.
I would think Pop
So
Smoke
I could-
want
I would
him to
think
touch
Pop
him a
Smoke
little
want
bit.
him.
Maybe a song or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But not
You
the
know what I mean? But not
Yeah.
Seemed like he
the
was trying to do that.
Oh yeah, I think that's what's
No,
gonna happen.
yeah.
So that's
I
why
think that's what's finna
I
happen.
don't
So
know.
that's
It was
why
a clip
I
of
don't know.
him and Roddy Ricch they were shooting a music video. I'm assuming it's for the
Yeah.
Pop Smoke shit. It's like, man, this shit better be hard. This shit better have that much right.
I can't wait to hear it. I'm very eager to hear
I'm very eager to hear
what that is. I really enjoyed the Zoo York track with TJ
with TJ.
and Fabio.
Zillion.
I thought that was great. So,
And
and I think Fabio is carrying that legacy well.
Is carrying that legacy well.
Yeah.
I think his album was great.
I think his album was great.
Yeah, I think he's doing. I think he's doing what he's supposed to do.
I think he's doing what he's supposed to do.
From Pop, though, I kind of just.
Pop that, I kind of just.
I mean, he not pop, but
He not.
No, yeah.
he doing his thing. He's doing his
He
thing.
doing his thing.
I think that's great. I think.
He's
I
got
think that's great.
great clouds over the drill vibe now, you know?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know who? Yeah. Yesterday was that nigga Black Birthday.
Oh, yeah,
That 6-piece hot wing that I dropped.
I gotta hear that.
I've only heard Float and ATL Freestyle.
Nice.
Those are both nice. I haven't heard that before. But just all the shit that he doing with the website and the virtual restaurant, everything, the marketing is great for this. To attach it to his birthday, to send niggas the album in their email, like all that shit is great. That's great. To do the scratch off with the tickets for when a concert come around, all that great. Great. Just shout out to Great. Just shout out to Black. I like to see
that like a month ago, and I was saying like. Black damn near the biggest nigga in R&B right now. He was still trying to say that it was damn near Bryson Tiller. I'm just like,
what?
I don't know about that. But like
I
off the album sales, it was Bryson Tiller. Like his second album, the first week it sold more.
But Black?
Than his second album. But I still feel like Black shit like lasts longer, do more stream wise.
I think he's more relevant.
Yeah. You know, that's partly because he's active, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm eager to see what the nigga Tiller next album look like because I do believe that next album ain't it. It's done. I believe that.
You on the party bus?
I feel like the next album
sitting right next to Yachty.
The next album.
Oh my god. Yo, what are you gonna say?
Oh my god. Man, I feel like this next album, if it isn't it, then it's raps.
Yeah, for sure.
Rap snacks.
With who?
with Bryson Tiller, bro.
Who else?
Yachty.
Oh, Yachty is.
They got a song together, you know that.
Yeah. So it's not in his cards. Already.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
He shouldn't have did that, cause now the same thing
Man,
happened to him.
He got cursed?
He got cursed, bro.
Yeah.
I like that song.
That nigga Yachty did what?
Oh,
40. I think it was 37.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
oh my God.
With a 3.
With Oprah's bank account, which I don't
With the
understand.
baby
That
and
shit
Drake.
went gold the day it dropped. It's been out for like 2-3 months.
Bruh.
You got Drake and the baby.
How do you have Drake and the baby on your shit?
And you're cross-dressing.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Acting like Oprah and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna
Your
tell you
toes
right
out.
now.
Like they literally hit the algorithm
Nigga had a
from
wig on
every
with lipstick
aspect.
on. With
Like
his toes out.
That song was
that
all
for
algorithm,
nothing, bro.
and
Like, bro.
You with the
You look
Medea route.
Bro.
yeah, that was
No
For
reason.
gold?
oh my God. That's tough.
Tell you, man.
That's, man.
If you give me,
That's like a whole fucking dick for $20.
Yeah,
That's damn weird.
yeah.
Come
yeah,
on, man.
Yeah.
for some chicken,
I'm not picking that girl up.
Yeah,
I'm not
we
hiring that girl.
we got some stories we gonna tell y'all off camera.
I'm not hiring that girl.
We got some
cameraman over here.
behind this.
Get the clip back, yeah.
No, that's because we sit too close. Everybody sit back.
The cameraman is like, like, what, bro? You fuck with this same shit?
No. Let me shoot us a bell. Like, I'm gonna just. It's okay if I tell a story on. All right, so my guy.
Oh my God.
It's not him. I promise.
look at him, though.
It's not
Right.
him. No, my guy went to a stop and go gas station a while ago. Like he was headed to a stop and go, and it's not what you think. You gotta just listen to it. Yo, he came to the studio the other day and was telling me the story, and like it was great. But he was at stop and go for whatever reason, get gas, chips, pop, or his dick suck. I don't know. But like he went to the gas station, and there was this lady standing outside, and she was offering to suck his dick for what was it?
It was a ride.
For a ride. Yo, but
She said you take the long way.
yeah, she told him he could take the long way to the destination. Shorty was trying to get, she's trying to, she's trying to make a king happy. But I can relate to that because I was telling him when.
Did she get to her destination?
Not by my account, dude. Not by my account, dude.
I mean,
Oh my God.
she probably got to though.
Oh God.
If she
That's a
something
good ass
like
deal.
that,
Hey,
That's a good ass deal.
do y'all remember? Before I tell my story, you wasn't there, but Meech and it was me, you, and Mike. We went to McCormick's, and then we was gonna pop over to
A little bonfire?
no, not the bonfire, the little joint next, Veggie Buddies, because old boy was
Oh yeah.
and the shit got busted. Well, that nigga, he's a grimy nigga. Fuck that nigga, by the way. Like he just got the charge for raping a little girl type shit.
You want?
Under 14. I'm gonna show you the shit. Horrible. But this nigga, we was at Brothers one day, and this bitch comes out of the bar, and she was hungry as shit, bro. Like she was talking about it for like 30 minutes, like how hungry she was. And here come this nigga with his rape van, and fucking, she was like, yo, she knew the nigga. Like, she knew him. She's like, buy me a burger. And I'm not buying no burger, bitch. What the fuck I look like? And it's like, and then she was like, I'll fuck you if you buy me a burger. And so this nigga,
She said that in real time. You was there.
in front of all of us. It was 3 other motherfuckers standing there, and she said that, and then she went with him, and then he came back and he said he bought a little value meal from Burger King. From Burger
Like
King.
$1?
Yeah, the joint, yeah. And he said he ain't getting no drink either.
She said she wanted.
He said she wanted a burger.
He get
That's just as you want it.
It's not funny because them niggas are rapists.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. Yo, I got half a mind to say that nigga name, but fuck him.
Show me the article.
We're gonna talk about it.
I'll show you his account.
No, the article.
Nigga, no, I'm saying I'm gonna show you his charges.
Oh.
Nigga, like.
Shit, yeah.
Hey man, a lot of you niggas don't want that shit to happen. Yeah, y'all niggas some weirdos. Niggas seen what you was getting charged for, man.
Weird as hell.
You niggas some fucking weirdos, man. Shit.
Yeah, man.
Niggas always trying to smack a bitch. Ain't never trying to smack a nigga though.
Yeah, that was.
Trying to shoot a nigga.
I was telling you before we started this that like I was cooling yesterday. My nigga, I don't got shit else to say to these people.
I was about to say.
I got shit else to say to these people.
Yo, it's nigga,
I got shit else to say to these people.
We passed 2 hours.
Y'all have just experienced the first episode. This shit long as hell.
Let's go to the next patio.
Yeah, if you made it through this, we fuck with you. If you didn't make it through this, we understand. But we gonna be back next week.
Let me think about it.
Yeah.
You got
I'm sorry, this nigga.
You talking about the next patio
I
joint?
ain't dismissing people.
Something light.
Something
light, man.
Fuck it, I might get a water.
Alright, but we'll see you niggas next week. We don't got no cool outro. We leaving.
Peace.
Good shit, my nigga.